Okay. Sweet. Let me fix this up real quick. There we go. Now you guys can see. Hi, guys. So we are finally back playing DDLC. Now, first off, water break. Okay. So, there's a cat in my room, by the way. So, if you guys hear meowing, that's why. Actually, I have to keep the door where I'm streaming open because my cat's in here. So this is a very precarious situation for me. Anyway, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, to recap what happened last time, nothing big, actually, but basically, we started the game, and sorry, I'm like spacing out on what happened. So we started the game, started messing around, started playing, and we decided that we would romance Sayori. And sorry, I'm like messing around with tabs so I can see chat. So give me a good second, lads. I gotta make sure stuff is working properly. Here. Let me fix some stuff. And then we will be good to go. Can you guys see the screen anymore? No, hold on. Let me fix that for you guys. There we go. Finally. Alright. So, proper recap of what happened last time. So we started the game and we decided we were going to romance Sayori. Who is the little chick with the brown hair, the short brown hair. And so, we started romancing her. We wrote some poems. It was great. We're making friends with everyone at the club. But oh no, school festival's coming up. We gotta have an event. So the literature club decides, you know, we're gonna do a poetry reading. We're gonna get cupcakes, we're gonna get flyers. It's gonna be great, man. We got some supplies with Sayori. Did some flirting. We definitely know Sayori's liking us, and that's the good part. Because that's our goal. And you know, we just went home from like the first day of preparations, and now we are starting back again. I have forgotten every voice I used for these girls, so forgive me, and it's probably going to take me a while to not feel embarrassed about doing voices. So, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to load game, and we're going to go from here. Okay. Whoa. What is happening right now? I can't tell if this is just Doki Doki being Doki Doki, or if my game is glitching. Just in case, I'm gonna go out in case my game is glitching. Just in case. Because with Doki Doki, it's hard to tell. Are we glitching, or is this part of the gameplay? You never really know. You never really know. Alright, Ace. Doki Doki. Okay, everything's normal now. So, I don't know. For now, let's put everything back, fix it up. There we go, we're back. Sweet. Boom, put that into place. Bring that down. Boom. Fixing tabs. Let me... Here. Let me see if this will work. So, let's see. Alright. Are we good? Looks like we're good. Sweet. Sorry, I have like multiple recording things going on right now, which is a little inconvenient when you have to work with a game like Doki, where Twitch Studio doesn't work on it, so I have to do the kind of double screen thing for me to see chat, which is fine. Now we can finally get the gaming of the gaming. Alright, so we're going after Sayori still. My queen. We love Sayori. She's just a right old girl, alright? We like her. We appreciate her. Okay. So let's see. What do we want to do for this? Fireworks? Nice, I had a feeling. Let's go lucky. Yes. Play. Fireflies? Nice. Nice. Romance? Sweet. Lazy. Love. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, okay. Prayer. Nice. Together. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're doing some things. Jumpy? No. Dang. I was hoping to get like all 20 for Sayori. It's fine. As long as Sayori has the most things, we are all good. Childhood. Promise? Nice. Jump? No. If Jumpy wasn't her, I don't know why Jump would be. Smile. Okay. Color. Nice. Sunny, maybe? Yes. Pain. Sweet. Loud. Sparkle. Nice. And friends. Sweet. So this is the day after we first started festival prep. Okay. Oh god, what voices did I do for these characters? I think my cat finally left. So I'm actually going to take a moment and close my door so that any other unfortunate inhabitants in my household doesn't have to listen to me voice 4 different girls trying to flirt with me. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let me get back into my seating arrangement. Right, headphones are back on. Mic is back in place. Alright. Oh god, what voices did I do for these girls? Okay. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna drink some water, and then I'm gonna wing it. Cool. Sweet. Great. Alright. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Hydrate my face indeed, Cujo. Oh god. Let's see. My voice is naturally pretty deep, so I have to like switch to a lighter one, okay? Let's see. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. So manly indeed. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. Oh god, what did I do for Natsuki? This is gonna be like this with all the girls. Now, I don't know whether or not to find that a compliment. Or to be just a little offended. I'm gonna take it as... No, we're just gonna roll with it as a compliment. More ego boost for me, alright? Let's see. Oh god. Good. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Honestly, I can respect that. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You? Of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I had a feeling it had something to do with the Japanese thing. Her confusion. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Yeah, where's my girl? Where's my sweet little angel of a being? Oh, there you are. Sayori is... Hold on. The alignment of Natsuki's spine to skull. Dang. I'll have to look when she comes back on screen because I never noticed that. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I'll wave my hand in front of her face. Don't be sad, please. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. No. I want my girl. Huh. Is everything alright? Huh? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I don't believe that. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I feel like my version of MC is just so nonchalant. Like, dude's just going through everything like, alright, sounds cool. like, instead of being worried. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been pairing up for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Marvel, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Water. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Marvel. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. Hi, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? Look. I don't know if I trust you, Monica. I love you, and I wish you were real, but I don't know if I trust you. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Marvel. Please, I hope so. I hope so. I want to be on Sayori's mind. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know. Eh? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Marvel. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Well then. I know. Sayori, I know something's bothering you. Sweetheart, let me take care of you. I will buy you all the snacks, baby girl. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I got you. I like how we switch to that voice whenever we're trying to simp for someone. Silence. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know, anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everyone is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, let's go visit my girl, see how she's doing. Oh, not the sad smile. Now here's why I don't trust that, because we know Monica is a little So my question is, was she really saying something nice? I don't know. I don't want to doubt my sweet little beautiful queen that is Monica, but I don't know. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Marvel. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No? That's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Sayori, we know. Sayori, we know. I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Marvel? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Why do you think I'm into Yuri, Sayori? Why do you think I'm into Yuri? I mean, she's amazing. I feel like I can't laugh at that. I'm just gonna continue. Why would you think I'm into Yuri? Yes, she's beautiful, but I'm here to romance you. Please, Sayori. Or even Natsuki. I'm a little on Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Why did the music stop? Okay, no, it just switched. I got so scared for a second. Oh my god. Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. My heart can't take this, my heart. Sayori? No. She's crying. No, what have I done? What have I done? No. Marvel, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. She does need a hug. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Marvel. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise I won't let it happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, let me come with you. Sayori, I will walk you home. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Let me go with her. Let me go after her. Let me go after her. I need to make sure she's okay. No, if I go home and something's happened to her, I'll never forgive myself. I'll never forgive myself. No! I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. Okay. You know what, fine, we'll go see Yuri. We'll go see Yuri. It's like that one Mortal Kombat finish where the dude rips out the heart and then crushes it in his hand. That's what just happened, guys. Oh, God. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. I know! Let me go! Please. The way my acting skills from a myriad of theater classes are coming in handy right now. I am this close to freaking out. I'm so scared for Sayori. Oh my god. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Oh god! Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. God, everyone is having a bad day in this club. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Alright. Water break so I can read this. Her handwriting is so sophisticated. I have to like lean close to the screen to see. Beach. A marvel. Guys, it's me! It's me, guys! I'm in the game! A marvel millions of years in the making. Indeed. Where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest would get lost in is one where everything can be found. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will the sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand.
The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to evade the shore. And I abandoned my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. That was really pretty. Wow. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. So, I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
I'm starting to understand why, like, a little after Doki Doki came out, my, like, YouTube was spammed with Yuri and Natsuki.
Yeah, I get that. Thanks for sharing.
Sweet. Let's check on Natsuki then. I want to see her beach poem.
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't it that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Ow!
Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Don't do that to me.
How the hell do you call that a joke?
That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I'm still angry about that, though. How do you elbow someone in the stomach?
The pain is not good, lads.
I really should just watch my mouth around Natsuki. I will take this as a challenge, Natsuki. Ooh, the insults I wish I could type into this game. No, we love you, Natsuki. Maybe. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Water break. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. Ah, no! No, I clicked out of it! Hold on. I got you guys. I got you guys. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, she is the youngest in the club. But don't even worry, guys. I got you. I got you. I won't let you guys miss out on this. Give me a moment. I got you guys. There we go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you pressed your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Sweet. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Wait, Yuri said you're the one who thought of it, though. Is this Yuri being shy or Natsuki trying to better herself? Who knows? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up kind of being metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Now, Monica. God, what voice did I do for her? I already forgot. Hi, Marvel. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny that your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of your time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. But I feel like I'm being interrogated. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. Sorry. Okay. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Marvel, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Monica, what do you mean? I've done absolutely nothing this whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat, you can vouch for me, right? You can vouch for me, chat. I have done no flirting with nothing. You definitely haven't been romancing her. No, definitely not. Definitely, we wouldn't do that, right, chat? We wouldn't do that. I mean, we would totally do that, but we wouldn't do that. No. I don't think she believes us. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Wait, so we always flirt? Sweet. Alright. I am, don't get me wrong. I love all of the girls with all of my heart, but I really like Monica. She's got everything, man. She's smart, she's athletic, she's beautiful, she plays piano, she was in debate club, alright? I just like Monica. You know, I liked her when she was evil. I like her now that she's a good guy. I like all of it, okay? She's just a swell lady. But right now we're here for Sayori. Be gone, Monica! Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Seriously, I feel like I'm being interrogated and threatened with that smile. Sayori's been acting much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. I know. Am I gonna walk home and something bad has happened to her? Let me go after her, please. Why am I wasting time here? She needs me. This isn't really the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the... I can't read that. Twilt? Sky? Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Honestly, I kind of like Monica's poem writing the most. It tells, like, such an interesting story. Every time, I mean. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of the things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I know. Foreshadowing. I think you'd know that better than anyone. They really are, honestly. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, the joke! Oh, I didn't realize the joke. She called humans two-dimensional, she's 2D, we're 3D. Oh my god. How did I miss that? Oh my god. Monica, you're getting more straightforward every day. I know. They really do all need therapy. It's like that one meme of the lady going, when I am rich, you're getting therapy, you're getting therapy, you're getting therapy, you're getting double therapy. Everyone's healing. That's what this club needs. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I, oddly enough, feel like Yuri. I feel like she'd be like Momo from My Hero Academia. Like, they're like, oh, let's have a sleepover, and they go to Yuri's house, and she lives in, like, a mansion with, like, servants, a personal butler. She's sad because her parents are never home, doing their expensive rich jobs, or going on vacation. I feel like she'd be the rich one. That or Monica. Monica also gives me the vibes of someone who, like, has a personal butler. She has, like, a grand piano in her house. Oh, she would be so humble. Monica would be, like, well, Monica would be, like, humble, but also, like, where else would you expect me to live if she were the rich one? Sayori would sell her house for a cookie. So, definitely not her. And Natsuki is... I just can't see it. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or... Did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Oh my god, yes. They were like 6 years old, okay. They went to like a gathering for their parents' work or something, and then that's when they first meet. At like 6 years old, okay, they meet and they're like, daughter of rich parents? Daughter of rich parents. And there's like that mutual understanding. Okay, they end up going to the same high school. Alright. Monica's off being Monica. Yuri's in her own little world. Okay, Monica starts a literature club, right? And then Yuri, she hears about it and she's like, oh my god. I think I remember this chick from like all these parties. I didn't know she was into literature. This is my kind of jam. I'm gonna go check it out. And then like they ended up at the same club, and now they're like best friends. Okay. Well, not really, okay? Not really. They get along, right, wrong. Okay? Because imagine like they've like only seen each other at these parties with their super rich, super famous parents, right? Probably not famous. But like I imagine like Monica's parents would make like donations to the school and like really hammer in her academics, and then Yuri's parents are like, here's butlers, here's servants, we're gonna go on vacation, we're gonna go on like a work trip. So like Yuri's alone in the house all the time, and there's like that jealousy, but like she's not actually mad at Monica or anything, and it's just that's where the story starts. Okay, so the character development is them like, oh, we're both rich, we're both also like beautiful and stuff, but we've got all these differences, okay, and then they're gonna be best friends after that. Somebody write that fan fiction, please. You know what? Somebody paid me to write that fanfiction. I have an AO3 account. I will write that fanfiction. Yeah, so like Yuri, she's envious of Monika's life. She's like, oh, like, your parents are actually present. And then Monika, like, gives in the other perspective where she's like, you know, yeah, they're present, but there's not really that familial connection that maybe Sayori has with her parents or something. I think it's interesting that I think the Doki Doki girls kind of live alone. I don't know. But they're like, oh, man, we're sad and stuff. And then, like, Sayori comes in, little bundle of sunshine, and she's, like, bringing the light into their lives. But, you know, she's depressed. She's suicidal, and they don't know about it. But Monika starts to figure it out, because, you know, she's Monika, alright? And then, like, Natsuki joins the club, and they're like, whoa, new chick, alright? Natsuki brings in that fourth personality, that balance, okay? She may be mean, but, you know, she brings in that energy, that oomph, okay? Some, like, a little kid sister that they can kind of rely on and stuff, because, like, Natsuki will drop some straight facts, but, like, she'll be mean about it. And then, like, as they're going on and stuff, they start to figure out more about Sayori, and they're like, oh no, she's sad, we gotta, like, help her out. What's the excuse? And then they're like, okay, sleepover. And then that's how the other two Doki Doki girls find out about how rich they are, or something. I just removed MC from that entire equation. No, wait. Because, like, after that, they don't really find anything out. And they're like, oh no, we failed our mission. And then MC joins the club. And, like, Sayori's in love with him. And he's in love with Sayori. Yeah, exactly. So, like, Sayori's in love with him. He's in love with Sayori. But they haven't figured it out yet. And these three are like, oh my god, he is the key. He is the key on how we're gonna cheer Sayori up. We gotta get these two together, right? But here's the thing, there's infighting within the group. Monika also likes MC, right? Because, you know, she's Monika. So she's like, oh man, what do I do here? Do I prioritize my feelings? Do I prioritize Sayori's? And then, like, Natsuki and Yuri, they're having that infighting. They don't know what's going on. And then there's, like, all this trouble and stuff. And then, like, that's where it's MC's turn to come in. Because he's gotta come in, and with the help of Sayori, they're gonna fix, like, all the issues of the club members. And by doing that, they strengthen their relationship and fix Sayori's problems. Because she realizes that people actually do need her. People actually do care about her. And then, like, everyone's happy. I just rewrote your game, DDLC. All on the concept that Monika and Yuri are rich. That was a really long detour. We're gonna get back to this now. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. I know, I will write it. Dude, imagine we make that a stream. I just stream me writing this fanfiction. If I write this fanfiction, will you read it? Will the lads in chat read it? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Yes! Oh my god. Make it the president of the debate club, and like the president of the debate club and Monika, like, had a fight, and that's why Monika was like, you know what? I'm out of here! Yeah, bro, check my YouTube. You can find my Instagram. I will post it with the link. Alright? Yeah. And Monika's like, you know what? I hate you. You're rich like me, but you're a jerk. I'm leaving. And like, it's so dramatic and stuff. Oh, hold on. Let me type my YouTube in chat for you. I'm typing it. There you go.
It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you for saying something. Oh my god. I love you now. I'm sorry about every bad thing I might have said about you before. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
Why am I making Monica British? What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making the cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets.
She's... Wait, no! No, because hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori. Those are all Japanese names. Monica is, like, distinctly English. So what if she's a rich transfer student from England? And that's her backstory. Oh my god, I'm genius. I'm genius.
Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Yeah. Oh god, no, I accidentally skipped Natsuki's line.
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Marvel.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Yes, Sayori. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help.
Well, even I don't know. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Marvel, you may not Marvel may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just trying to make excuses for Marvel to...
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't?
So what do you think... Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Marvel to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Marvel, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me.
But of course I'm going... She really was. Monica, you're getting a little too bold here. I'm here for my one and only true love, Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
No, what do I do? What do I do? No. They won't let me take Sayori. What do I do? What do I do, guys? No. Oh, God. I think so. I think we have to go with Monica. Okay, calm down, guys. It's all good. We can do this. I love you, Monica, but I also feel like I'm... True. Sayori is helping her. But also, Monica. But it's Sayori, but Monica. Oh! Okay, Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay. You picked me.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
Huh? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Marvel is the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica.
Don't use the club against my darling Monica. I will come after both of you. I'm sorry, I got a little overpassionate there.
If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
I love that you made him a femboy. You know what? We're keeping that. MC, he's just gonna be like all you know, he's gonna be tough. He's gonna be a manly man, but he's just gonna be unreasonably pretty. Like, he's gonna walk into the room and, like, even the guys are gonna swim there and be like, So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Don't you take that tone with Monica. Yes, I imagine them as, like, children, and, like, Sayori gets, like, new makeup or something as like a birthday present, but she's not really like into putting makeup on herself, so she puts it on MC instead, and then MC is just like, yes. He also a femboy with a single mom is our main character. Oh god, this is getting more deranged. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Marvel to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. No! No! You can't take both of them away from me! Oh. Oh. Hello, eCraft Games. Welcome to the stream. We're currently crying because they won't let me pick Sayori, who is our the girl today. I guess I'm gonna go with Yuri. Just cause I do. Yeah, we'll go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Natsuki's cute, don't get me wrong. She's a cutie. But I gotta love my respectable, reserved Yuri, you know? I appreciate all the girls. Monica being my favorite. But I appreciate all the girls. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. Look, agree to disagree, eCraft game. So, you'll be helping out Yuri then, Marvel? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So, your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Hold on, guys. Water break. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, was that everything we needed to go over? Yep, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I am looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Marvel? Me? Guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? Didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Marvel picked me. 'Cause you're hot? And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... Oh god. Yeah, that's a basic summary of what happened, I guess. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. My god, we've been going for an hour. Only an hour? I feel like we've been going for 2. because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
Oh, I believe you.
Oh, they've bonded. They've bonded.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Huh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind...
Yo, that's why she wants to come over to our place, because she's rich. She's rich, and she doesn't want to, like, seem like she's bragging, because, you know, she's a little insecure. And, like, that's why she goes to our house. It's genius. It all fits.
I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Marvel. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting about the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm lying to you, Sayori. Alright? I won't... Not Sayori. Yuri. Oh my god, I'm mixing up my girls! That's how bad I want to see Sayori! Look, Monica... No, oh god. I've gone insane with all this fanfic talk. I'm just gonna continue. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
Huh? I didn't realize.
I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Let me see Sayori. Let me see Sayori. I'm so worried about my baby. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Please. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Yes! Yes! Water break. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family, or like you're married. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Marvel.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations that she's had for years now. Guys, I have a theory real quick. Hold on, you see this calendar in the back of her room? She has an entire month completely, like, scribbled out and a piece of her calendar torn off. I wonder if, like, this is kind of like a silent voice thing, and she attempted to, like, again, really dark, triggering topics here. As cute as Doki Doki is, it is an extremely graphic horror game with some serious topics, so you've been warned. I wonder if this month in the purple here is, like, maybe she considered committing suicide, and it's just like, well, I don't need the other months after that. I'm probably reading way too much into that, but, like, no, that's okay. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Marvel. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. And you wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now.
This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wanted to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. She really doesn't.
You really put me in a trap, Marvel. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Marvel? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Shadow, are you okay? I think you might be the one who needs a therapist, buddy. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost like I've betrayed you as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Marvel. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. I don't know if I like the voice I'm giving her, but we're here now. She really does.
Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Marvel, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart for hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Girl, no. Girl. No, no. Sayori, it's okay. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Marvel. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Marvel. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Marvel. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Marvel. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Dude, seriously, I'm about to cry. Oh my god, I don't want to leave her alone. I don't want to leave her here. I'm scared of what might happen. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Yes, get her a burrito blanket, get her some plushies, alright, get her some cookies, some chocolate, alright, set her up with like a good movie, like Kung Fu Panda or something, give her snuggles, and let her be happy. Okay? Someone find me that mod too. Someone find me a mod where I can just take care of Sayori, please. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I feel something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah, thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
Oh, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it up before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
I have to drink water. My voice is breaking. I'm honestly surprised the world hasn't glitched out yet. Like, knowing DDLC, I forget how, like, almost completely normal it is till stuff goes down.
I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. I'm a little concerned whenever we, like, touch Yuri's arms, because we know she has a habit of self-harm, and I'm scared of, like MC is gonna grab her arm, and it's gonna hurt her. She's so gentle and loving. I just want to... I want to sleep over with these girls, okay? We'll take care of Sayori. Alright, Natsuki will bring the food, and we can just like, braid Yuri's hair. Because she's so sweet and so gentle. I love these girls. She is. She's like... She gives me, like, Monica gives me that dependable, like, older sister, like, she's gonna get business done. She's gonna handle things. She's gonna make sure, like, the group's okay. And then Yuri gives me the type of person who has, like, a bunch of different medications, like ibuprofen, allergy medicine, like an EpiPen, rubber bands. Like, I feel like she has, like, all those, like, necessity stuff, Band-Aids in her purse. Like, I feel like she keeps all of that on her in case someone gets hurt. Natsuki is the youngest child of the group. And then Sayori is the middle child. Dude! Sayori followed me! Hi, Sayori! She would carry that in her purse. Hi, Sayori. Welcome to the chat. We're trying to actually romance Sayori right now. This is... Bro, my excitement when I saw that notification. Hi, welcome. Alright. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements? Yes! Me, romance you. That is the goal of today's stream. You should have come in earlier. We were just talking to Sayori. Or, to you? I don't know, we were talking to some version of Sayori, and we gave her a hug, and that's what she needed.
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place.
I got you. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you, Sayori. I got you. There you go.
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Oh my god, I love this. Yes! Get Sayori a burrito blanket, some snacks, some therapy. The girl needs some loving. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that... Oh, sorry, that's her.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. Oh my gosh, she really is the type of person to carry, like, relaxation things and, like, medication in her bag. Oh my god. She pulls out a few candles and the wooden cylinder-shaped box. Or object, sorry.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room.
Oh no.
Oh no. I think it would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere.
It's okay, Sayori. I know your grades aren't the best. You should probably enlist in some tutoring lessons. Maybe Yuri would be able to help. No, Monica. Monica would be able to help you. She really did.
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top.
Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is jasmine essential oil.
Dude, I love jasmine, actually.
It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
I actually have jasmine in my backyard. Like a jasmine plant. I have one. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation.
Yeah, you have to drink the leaves.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be the perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Oh, and pulls out. Oh god, we're giving Sayori an existential crisis. What are these for?
Well, Did you purpose the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, you have it over here. Have you ever seen that Portal game? The cake is a lie, my friend. Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh, yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Marvel. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Oh, well.
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Seriously, have you met me, Yuri? To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Yeah, I need water. My voice is breaking again. Kniff.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think that I'm weird for this.
You're
laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I kind of think it suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ah!
Marvel, why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
Damn.
I barely touched it at all. Seriously, I am struggling to do Yuri's high-pitched voice. My throat is dying.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp.
I'm trying not to give her a British accent, but for some reason that keeps slipping into my voices. I think it's just a habit or something.
It can cut through skin like paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without urine, whoa! Whoa! Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in my mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Yo, MC is smooth in this. MC knows what's up. My man is here to swoon the girls. Marvel, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If it's not for this sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. So weird, Marvel. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri? Calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. I know. We can't have any of this tension with Yuri, okay? My heart belongs to Sayori, alright? I'm sorry, Yuri, but I can't. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. There we go. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. I actually have jasmine tea at my house. I'm just saying, guys. I make a pretty bangin' jasmine milk tea. Alright? Like, trust me, guys. I know what's up. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's not even midnight for me yet. I've got like another 40 minutes. Dang. It's okay, Sayori. We'll give you virtual jasmine milk tea. Here, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. There you go, Sayori. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it will be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room.
Yuri?
Yes?
I'm scared. No, was she cutting herself? No! No, I think she was cutting herself, guys. No, no, no. No, Yuri. I can't do this. I come in to see Yuri, quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset to nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote on the banner. We could hang it on the wall behind the podium, in the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yo, not this role play going on in my chat right now. I can't even judge. I am a role player. I can't even judge. What am I saying?
No.
Yuri uses a brush to add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide as we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. This is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
I'm just gonna ignore chat right now. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
I have yet to drop the British accent with her. I don't know why it's there, but it stayed. Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I shouldn't... I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault.
Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it in hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Yo! She's so pretty! Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Huh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening right now? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? I hope so, because I'm here for Sayori, alright? Hold on, guys. Hi, sorry, I am back. Someone in my household just came in. So for privacy reasons, I had to mute. Whew. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. We better. We are here for my lovely darling Sayori. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think this came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
A little bit of my Sayori slipped through there, sorry. That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You say that like you're glad it's over.
Was I... Oh, sorry, that's her. Blech.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Don't tease me, Yuri. My voice is already dying, and do you know how hard it is to do your voice? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with a friend in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can hang out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Marvel.
Her voice is so hard, oh my god. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Yo, Yuri, keep your distance. I'm here for Sayori. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Oh, Yuri was getting a little touchy-feely. But luckily my sweet girl Sayori showed up! Oh god, don't tell me we're gonna have a miscommunication arc now. Oh god. Eh?
Hi, Marvel.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Marvel. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course. Sayori beams.
Yes. I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Marvel? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Marvel. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? I knew it! I knew Monica said something mean to her. I knew Monica said something cruel to her. Oh, Monica, I love you. I love you. But that's not gonna stop me from glaring at you for the rest of this. Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Hold on, Shadow, hold on. We'll wait. Wait to throw hands until Monica officially turns evil. For now, we bide our time. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any pain anymore. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Marvel. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, you have no idea. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Marvel. Oh, that's her, sorry. Marvel. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods, even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, you guys know. You guys already know. Oh my god, the confession. Okay. Sayori, I love you. Yeah? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Marvel. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Yo, MC reveal? MC reveal? Why do I actually have that same hair color in real life, though? Marvel, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Marvel. I want to be with you forever. This is so awkward saying this to myself. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away?
They're not going away at all, Marvel.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first day, huh? He's so smooth. He is so unbelievably smooth.
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go with whatever suits you the best.
Hey, Marvel?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and that she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I've been there, MC. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Yes!
Again, I'm surprised nothing has gone wrong yet. Okay. How long have we been going? Oh god, we've been going for 2 hours and like 12 minutes now. It's getting pretty late. We might have to actually make this a part 3. I wasn't expecting this to be a 3-parter because of how far we got, but yeah, I think we might have to part 3 this, guys. I might have to leave you on a cliffhanger here. I'm sorry. Alright, let me save. There we go. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. It was nice to see you all. I apologize for leaving you on this cliffhanger. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. It was really nice talking to you all. I will be back on tomorrow, probably for DDLC Part 3, and some Genshin Impact if we have time. Genshin's kind of on the back burner. DDLC has consumed my whole life now. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was nice seeing you all, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.